Hello, welcome to video. We're going to be talking a bit about my podcast, because I have a podcast. This was not the video I wanted to make, but everything that I did fell apart and broke. So this is the video you're getting. If you want to see what the other video would have been, then I've got all of the broken ass fucking footage that didn't work, and I've put that in the description on my alternate channel, which every single video on there is unlisted. And it's the one that I made so that I could upload university projects and link them to my lecturers without them getting to my actual YouTube channel. We're gonna talk about my podcast. It's called the Balmy Balladeers because we're so balmy, not because we're covered in balms, not because, you know, it's balmy weather, right? Balmy as in like crazy, because we're crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once they locked me in a room. A podcast recording room? With Ted Collins! Oh my god, I know you guys go crazy when Ted Collins is on the channel. Given that the one video he was in got 80 views? That's quite a lot. For me anyway. You know, relatively speaking. Not much, but like, imagine 80 people. Wow. That's what they say. 80 views, and it was a reaction to Lost Hope, which is a video that has now aged very well. Those who know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm doing. But we're going to talk about it, because I think at some point over the next few weeks, we're going to be recording more. And I was the editor for a while. I think I'll still be, you know, hopping in to do bits of the editing. But yeah, no, it was me for a while. Ted Collins did a lot of the creative stuff. I did a lot of the technical stuff. What the shigma? But yeah, so crazy things have happened, right? Because it's been like a year since I recorded a video. The last one that I uploaded was at the end of the year. It was at the end of December, I think, around Christmas. I want to talk. I want to talk to camera. Call me Tommy in it. Call me mate, because that's what I am. Anyway, crazy. It's been a year because we made a podcast, and all of my creative, you know, internet outlet has been sort of fulfilled. Because normally I do this as a coping mechanism, but I don't need that anymore because I'm doing fabulous. Everything is fine. What else has been going on? Podcast. I made a podcast. Did I mention I made a podcast? It's pretty cool. It's called the Balmy Balladeers. Currently, we're doing a D&D campaign called Tales of Tanamai, which is all Ted's doing. He's created that entire world. It's very cool. The premise of it is that we're sort of living the origin myth of, like, the creation myth, not the origin myth, of the world, which is very cool. Like, we're becoming our own little mythological figures. Occasionally, we're meeting people who know the myth, and we're like, oh no, this could go very badly. Tee-hee, tee-hee. Yeah, oh no, why did my camera freeze? If you don't fix yourself right now, I'm gonna crash out. See, for some reason, the encoding keeps overloading, and I don't know why, so you're just going to have to deal with the bad frame rate occasionally. I apologise. Balmy Balladeers. Occasionally, it causes issues that we're sort of mythological figures, and that's very fun. There's a lot of comedy. I play a little robot guy called Worksoft who fell out of the sky. Isn't that crazy? You wouldn't have thought that when you looked at him. But yeah, he fell out of the sky. There's also Elias Weaver. Elias is great, plays a lesbian. We got Kit. Kit plays a goat. God, we're so balmy. Not balmy. We've got nothing to do with balms. We mentioned balms like once in the first episode. It's not even in the first episode, I don't think. There's just one line where Ted's like, balms and tinctures. I don't even know what a fucking tincture is. What the fuck is a tincture? I'm going a little bit crazy because I haven't recorded a YouTube video in a while. And I have not had any form of substance. I promise I've not had any substances. That's part of the problem, actually, because I'm not on my meds. I've not had enough caffeine today. And I'm going a little bit mad. But for some reason, people keep seeing the videos and going, what the fuck were you on when you made that? And I'm like, nothing! No, I swear, nothing! I wasn't on anything! I wasn't! I never have been! Also, I said in the last video that the next video would probably be recorded in my student accommodation, but then the entire year, like, it's been a year, so that didn't happen, because I just never made another YouTube video. But here we are, yippee! There's a video on my channel about some old other D&D stuff, but I'm gonna unlist that video once this goes live. So maybe like a day after. So if you want to look at the Hamasha stuff, You can, but only for like a day, because there's like a shit ton of AI stuff in there, and I don't like AI stuff. So I'm taking the video down. It's really not that complicated. Anyway, call me Tommy Innit. So plans for the future then. I'm gonna do more podcasting. I fucking love podcasting. I'm a white guy with a podcast. Yes! But also, there's some big projects in the works. We've got big plans. I had a big plan for today that has fallen through. I got big plans. I got big plans and even bigger tits. That's what they say about me. That's what they all say about me. Big plans, bigger tits. You know the thing about Radiohead? Too much radio, not enough head. Thank you, Joe17, for that one. Lots happened, lots changed. Shit's changed, man. Listen, it's 2025 now. Shit's changed. It wasn't meant to be that funny. It's not that funny. Do you like my poster? There's two Pokemon ones. Those who know. And then there's a Caesar one. But you probably can't see that. But yeah. There's a Caesar one. What else has happened? Last time I recorded a YouTube video, it was August 2024. 2024. It's now Wimbledon. Yeah, oh my god. I watched a women's tennis match. This is a serious story. I watched a women's tennis match, and I can't remember who was playing. There was an English woman and then someone representing Japan, but I think she might have been Russian. I'm not sure. And the English woman hit the ball out, which would have meant that the Japanese representative would have won the match, because that was it. It was going to be that. But then, for some reason, the machine didn't call it. And then the umpire was like, well, machine didn't call it, replay the point. And everyone, including like the people commentating, were like, what the fuck? It was out. We all know it was out. It's like not even like a debate. It was out. Like anyone can see it. It wasn't even close. But the machine didn't call it because some guy forgot to switch it on. Hashtag rigged. My favorite normal type Pokemon from Generation 1 is Porygon. Stupid. I went to Prague. My hair has changed colour. Again. I mean, it hasn't been re-dyed. It's just sort of, in the last video it was black. And now it's sort of a brown. A dark brown. Listen. You gotta listen. Bitches be crazy. Man's like got a girlfriend? What? Shout out Navi. Hello Navi. Guys, I'm trying to get in with the local MP in the place that I go to university. I'm not doxing myself. So, if they do a background check on me and they find all of these videos, do you think they'll let me in? Do you think they'll be like, wow, what a cool dude. Look, I'm wearing a Reactbot shirt. I think it's flipped. I don't think it's a Reactbot shirt. You guys know Reactbot, right? You guys know Reactbot. Maz likes to message me. We're starting on part 6 to see what happens. Okay. Oh, Ted's messaged me. Why does Tolly look so sorrowful? Is that the start of a joke? He's with me. Well, I said, well, that'll do it. Ha 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 ha. LMAO. I'm podcasting it. I'm balladeering it. Awkward. Guys, do you fuck with this? Do you fuck with this energy? This video is just energy. That I have no point to this. Do I predate Tommy Innit on YouTube? I feel like I might predate Tommy Innit on YouTube. I don't think that geezer's been doing YouTube as long as me. I know these streets. Why have I mentioned Tommy Innit so much? Literally, why? What? Why? Why have I done that? Shut up, I'm talking Patreon. No. More like the Buy Me Balladeers Patreon, which is less than $7 a month. It's free. It's a free Patreon. You can just join it. It's that easy. You do not have to support us. Just listen to the podcast. Let me be clear. My fellow Telemanians. What's your favorite Pokemon? I wish I could tell you mine. My favorite Pokemon is Braviary, because it's American. It's the American spirit. We're going to bomb another Middle Eastern country. And it's not the evil one. I should really take my meds. Next video is gonna be a banger.
Hello, Billy. We're in the bathroom right now. Me and Gigs are in the bathroom. Me and Gigs is pissing. I'm standing outside the bathroom waiting for him, because he's pissing for a very long time. Oh.